Frozen? Good evening, everyone. So we're here with Coffee Conversations Season 2. Please let me know, am I audible enough? Am I visible? Yeah, any comments? I think that'll just tell us that yes, you're all set. You're there to watch us, to meet us. Okay, okay. I see. Awesome, awesome. I see some of you have joined us, so thank you so much. So, good evening and a very warm welcome to all our viewers to season 2 of Coffee Conversations with Women on Wealth. So, we had an amazing season 1, received some rave reviews, I must say, and we had women joining us from all across different cities, and each one of us, every woman was tuned in to look forward to catch us live every Monday at 5 p.m. So I think we kind of really gave you the flavor of enjoying your coffee every Monday. So thank you for all the love that each one of you poured in, and we are back here for all of you. And I feel immensely privileged to host the season 2 of Coffee Conversations for you. And we are here to bring you the journey of our community members where they have actually learned that finance is a system and it can be learned. So we are here to celebrate their success and to send out this message to each woman out there that just like the women in our community who are taking charge of their finances, each woman out there can also do that. So at this moment, I would want to take this opportunity and share a little about myself. So as you all know, I'm Hira and I've been a corporate professional. Sorry, okay, I shall go ahead. I think I heard an echo or something. So, a little about myself. So, I'm Hira and I've been a corporate professional for 14 years. And when I was comfortable earning my money and spending it and enjoying it, but one thing that I wasn't doing was that I was not taking charge of my finances because I did not know what to do. And I was fine actually just being dependent. And over a period of time, with the help of a financial advisor, I invested in 12 mutual funds. Through the program at Women on Wealth, I actually learned that इतना तो होना ही नहीं चाहिए था. And what came to me as a big jolt was when I actually lost my job. I'd been working with a globally renowned company. I didn't think it will happen to me, but I was laid off, and that was shocking. So my security blanket of my monthly paycheck was actually taken off. And this was my turning point in my life when I figured that I needed to take charge. And I came to Women on Wealth. And this time, and when I came here, of course, I had zero financial knowledge. But I want to say, and I wish to share, that today I'm really proud of how far I have come. And I share this feeling with each of our women when they buy their first mutual fund, when they invest in their first stock. And Coffee Conversations is this platform, which is for each one of our community members to share their moments of pride and joy. And we bring this to all of you. So without further ado, I today bring to you Prachi Garg, one of our recent community graduates of the Money Gym program. She's a homemaker, a mother of a 15-year-old. Now calls herself as a proud investor, a lover of books, and one of our leaders at the Women on Wealth Money Book Club. So welcome to you, Prachi, and thank you for joining us for the first episode of Coffee Conversations Season 2. The stage is all set for you.
Thanks, Neera. Hello, everybody. Let me introduce myself first. I'm Prachi Garg, as Hira just now mentioned. I've done my post graduation in English literature from Delhi University. Then I did my diploma in sales and marketing from NIS. Then I worked for 5 years in an American multinational, as an imports manager. I was handling all like entire imports operations and also some key global accounts. Then I got married, and I had to leave my job since my husband wanted me to like handle the family business because he wanted to pursue his studies further. Like he wanted to do law. Then after 3 years, my daughter was born, and I took a sabbatical. And like since then, I'm on leave. A real long leave for me, I must say. It's continuing. Um, I'm fond of partying, socializing. I've joined a lot of kitties. I have a real vast social group. I'm also leading one of the like women organization, Agroha Vikas Trust, Kamlanagar branch. Like I'm there as general secretary. I am a books. That's about me. I mean, in short, yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So,
And
Prachi, let
as
me.
far as my journey with Women on Wealth is concerned, how I joined Women on Wealth, it was like, through a Facebook ad. One Facebook ad, it changed my life. Actually, like since as I told you earlier, that I've been fond of reading books, reading a lot of blogs, and I used to explore the social media, this like Facebook and YouTube and like all these stuff a lot, and terms like net worth. I used to read about these people like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and all, and I used to read about their net worth and how they are becoming like multi-billionaires. Their wealth is increasing like anything. I mean, it's astonishing. So I always used to wonder ye kaise ho sakta hai? You have to earn money. ओवरनाइट ये कैसे इतना ज्यादा कैसे बढ़ सकता है, बट ठीक है, थॉट आया एंड आई जस्ट लेफ्ट इट, फाइन, ओके, होगा समथिंग, and then I came across this Facebook ad, it sent, it mentioned about women on wealth. I said women तो समझ में आता है, but ये wealth क्या है? Like women on wealth, because see, the mindset has been such, we have been conditioned in such a manner that our husbands, he's supposed to be taking care of everything, all the investments and everything, and we are just supposed to be enjoying life. That's about it. Hira, are you there? So when I saw this Facebook ad, like I just just mentioned my mobile number over there, and then I got a call from Women on Wealth. I believe Sheetal called me up, and it was somewhere in March. She called me up and she introduced me to this money book club. So it was like, she said it's a free entry. Like you can, here we read books, we discuss books and stuff like that. I said fine, good enough, I'm fond of reading, so let me just join it. So I joined that. I joined a money book club, and then in somewhere in April, I happened to uh, just join in one of the free sessions, which was organized by Women on Wealth, and Priyanka Bhatia, she was hosting it. There, I mean, earlier I used to feel कि यार पैसा कहाँ से आता है? I mean, being a housewife, मेरे पास तो पैसा है नहीं, so how can I invest? I mean, it is not my cup of tea. ठीक है यार, I'm leading a comfortable life. My husband is taking good care of me, and like we are quite confident कि ठीक है, वो he will take care of everything. But when I attended this session, and there I realized कि यार पैसा तो बहुत आता है. Since the day, I mean, you get married, I mean, there's so much of money which is coming into your life, and we are just wasting it. It's like, you buy jewelry, or you buy clothes, or you spend it on socializing. That's about it. So so this is like, ठीक है, I like understood कि हाँ इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए, पैसा भी आता है, but then again I left it there कि ठीक है, थॉट आया, थॉट अच्छा लगा, बट कुछ एक्शन नहीं लिया उस थॉट पे। तो यही हुआ कि उस थॉट पे कोई एक्शन नहीं लिया, तो माय जर्नी लाइक आई मीन ठीक है, it was like lockdown period also, corona bhi chal raha tha, and my just routine life it started.
Hey, Prachi.
Yeah.
Great. So you can hear me clearly, right?
Right, I can hear you.
Okay, great. So I just want to share that what I really heard, and it is so lovely to know that how you were so curious about the billionaires, and your curiosity actually, got you to really think about creating wealth, and that's just to hear that is so exciting. So that's wonderful. And on this note, I really want to share with all our viewers that just 2 days ago, in the Forbes billionaires list was announced in news. And when I looked at that list, I actually was looking for that, there is no woman on this list. And when I
Actually,
looked, it just shared, that the fact really shared that we only have 11.7% of the women in the world who are a part of the billionaires list. And actually, most of them have inherited their wealth, from family. So, and another fact came about that it's only 1 out of 3 women who take charge of their finances. And of those also, it's only 1/3 who actually invest on their own. So, on this note, I want to actually, Prachi and I go back, way back, as she mentioned, in the month of March. And I want to really, Prachi, want to know this that, when you actually attended the free session, and I remember post that, calling you, and I remember you were considering to
right.
step into the program, isn't it? So, can you really share, what was
Right.
that aspect of our conversation which actually moved you into action? What really made you decide to skill up in finance now?
See, one word, retirement. So this word
Okay.
retirement, it actually hit me hard. Yes, like now the kind of lifestyle I'm enjoying today, and like will it continue? Like after I retire, like after we retire, like of course retirement would be for my husband also. Like after we retire, since we are not in any job, we are a business family, and we will not be getting any pension. So that was like that word hit me, really hit me hard. And then during the conversation, like Hira also mentioned that women, they outlive men. I said, okay, yeah, I mean, I knew this fact, but it never actually, I mean, I didn't realize it. It was like life has been quite rosy, it was quite comfortable, and I was like like a frog in the well, enjoying life. So when she said retirement and women, they outlive men, and I was like, oh yeah, this is the fact. So I need to be doing something, I need to be creating some wealth for me. I like, okay, my husband has been investing in my name, but that is his job. He has to do it, since he's heading the family, since he's taking care of all our needs. But then I should also be doing something along with him. I should also be creating some legacy for my next generation. So this thing, it really hit me hard, and I was forced to think, and I said, okay, fine, I'm joining it. Period. Like no more thinking about it. Like it's time to take action now. It's like I really took long uh, in actually deciding it. I should have like taken the decision while I attended Priyanka's session, but better late than never. I simply jumped in.
Awesome, awesome, and I think that's the best thing that you have done. That's so wonderful. We're so proud to have you here with us. So tell me, Prachi, what really was the impact that the program has created on your life? Please share with us.
See, I would say impact has been on two, three levels. One, I moved out of my comfort zone. I started to take action. I started to invest money. I learned about mutual fund, because here I would like to mention, like, once I had tried my hands in investing in mutual fund, and like, I used to just check it daily. And after like about 2, 3 months, I saw that my money was dipping. I said, fine, I'm not like, continuing with it. I just withdrew it. So that was like my first and last attempt with mutual funds. But like during the course, I realized that there is some method involved in it. Like, it is not just like you hear from somebody or somebody suggests you something and you just like, buy it. So here I like learned those methodology, and I also understood the fact that mutual funds and equity and everything else is not a get rich quick scheme. I mean, you have to be really patient in it. You have to invest in it for long, and this is how your money can grow and will grow if you like, invest in a right fund after doing all the research. And you have to be confident. Okay, yes, I have done my research and now here it is. Stay put. You have invested. Now forget it for another 7 years. 7 years is a cycle. Like, it's a cycle which I like, studied in this Women on Wealth. And besides, the investment is one part. Okay, fine. I started to invest, but then on second level, it says like one action leads to several other actions. For very long, I've been trying to to create something on my own. I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I was like, so comfortable in my comfort shell. I said, "ठीक है यार, life chal rahi hai na, you're enjoying it, fine, no need to do something." But while doing this course and while like, answering those vision questions, I realized, yeah, there's so much I can do. I mean, why I've been like sitting on them. I have so many ideas. Like, it's all I need is I need to take an action to move forward. So this is like, it also inspired me in taking those actions. I like started, I want to going for exports, since I have my experience in imports and exports. So I want to like, enter an exports line. So I have started to research in that. I'm contacting a lot of vendors all over India. So second aspect was this of like, the impact of women on wealth on me. And third was I could like, unearth a lot of my hidden potential, since I have been fond of reading, but I never had this opportunity of like leading something. Here I got this opportunity of leading of like, moderating a book club along with Saloni and Sheetal, and it's such a great experience. Like, we read so many books and we enjoy. I mean, here also, like, since I was fond of meeting people, making friends with them, and here is a, like, a big group, a whole lot of them, which like, I'm enjoying. I'm learning. It's daily learnings over here. So these have been the impacts on my life of Women on Wealth, and my journey is continuing. I mean, it's not the end. Like, after I finished Money Gym program, I immediately enrolled for the stock program, and since I want to learn that methodology also, so yes, I mean, this is what I'm doing. The impacts. I've grown more patient. I have like, started to respect money more. So few more like, things which have which have impacted on my personality also.
Wow, that's just so amazing. And I love the fact that you said that, the clarity that you had that, hey, it's not a get rich quick scheme, and how it's so important to really, that mindset shift that you talked about, and how you actually have your own plan for your business now, so clearly with you. So that's just so amazing. And so Prachi, tell me, now that you can see you're really building yourself step by step. So how do your family members now take you, considering now that you have more knowledge? Is it difficult for family members to relate to you?
Well, that's a big secret. Like, I haven't disclosed this to my husband as yet. Only my daughter, she knows about it. My husband just knows कि she's doing something, but वो क्या कर रही है उनको अभी तक नहीं पता है. मैं उनको बताना भी नहीं चाहती हूँ. I like, when next day is going to ask me, ठीक है अपनी सारी पासबुक दे दो और वो दे दो कि मुझे रिटर्न फाइल करनी है. So that time I want to surprise him कि look, see, these are the things which I have done on my own. I have created a portfolio for myself. I have invested in so many things. Like rather than buying jewelry and clothes, I have done something good, and I'm sure he will appreciate it. But till then, it's a secret. I mean, nobody will know about it. Me and my daughter, just two of us.
Awesome. So this looks like a mother-daughter secret that the two of you in the family are building. And so exciting to know that you haven't shared this, with your husband, and you're all set to surprise him. That's really amazing. I do come across women when I interact with them, and they share that, well, they need to ask their husbands before they even take on this step. And what I hear you is so much more excitement in your voice and the way you're taking it up. So that's wonderful. Yeah, that's awesome. So that's great, Prachi. So tell me, what is your message for all our women out there? And yeah, what is it that you would like to really share with them?
See, my message first is for all the homemakers. We sort of underestimate ourselves. We feel कि यार पैसा नहीं है, हम कहाँ से इन्वेस्ट करें. तो इन्वेस्टमेंट तो पैसे से ही होगी ना. बट सी डियर लेडीज, आई मीन द मनी इज देयर. वी कैन इजीली टेक आउट मनी फॉर आवर किटी पार्टीज. हमको महीने में अगर इवन वी वांट टू गोइंग फॉर 4 kitties, we'll have that money with us. We want to buy 4 new dresses for those kitties, we'll have money for that. So when we can take out money for kitties and for dresses and for jewelry and everything, for our enjoyment. So because we want those things. Now there is a difference between want and need. Need of the hour is that you need to create a corpus for your retirement also. So okay, fine, I'm not saying you don't enjoy your kitty parties or you don't buy dresses, you do all those things also, but you invest also. I mean, you learn how to invest. See, you need to invest in yourself also. You need to invest, you need to create a corpus for your generation next also. See, what I firmly believe is our mothers, they never taught us. We just learned it. So in a similar manner. See, if our daughters or our sons, they're going to see us okay, our mother, she is into something and she's creating something. See, results are going to come out after 2 or 3 years, maybe. Like it is, as I said earlier, it is not a get rich quick scheme. The corpus would be created minimum in 2 years. In 2 years, some corpus would be visible. Until then, nothing is going to be visible. It is just going to be putting in. So you need to be strengthening your belief first that okay, yes, money is there in our life. We can invest. And secondly is you need to upskill yourself. You need to learn those things. I mean, you shouldn't just blindly कि ठीक है इसने बोल दिया मेरी किट्टी निकली है, मुझे पैसा इन्वेस्ट करना है, मैंने एफडी में डाल दिया. बट एफडी में यार मेरे को वन मोर थिंग व्हिच आई लर्न ओवर इज इन्फ्लेशन. Our money is actually going down. We are not even getting the amount of the money which we are saving in the bank. It is going down. Like for example, I will tell you 20 or 25 years back, we used to get a orange bar for 50 paisa, but now that same orange bar is we are buying for 10 rupees. So much of inflation. So are we ready for that? Are we investing, are we saving money in those instruments whereby we are also the inflation is being taken care of? See, no doubt our husbands are going to take care of us. They will, I mean, they're fully capable, and yes, they will do it also. But then it is our retirement, our money, and we need to invest it prudently. We need to understand the methodologies. We need to invest in ourselves. We need to learn, unlearn, and relearn a lot of things. So this is a message for the homemakers. And one more message here I would like to give is to all the young mothers. Like when my daughter was young, I used to go helter skelter कि ठीक है ये क्लास सिखानी है, ये क्लास म्यूजिक सिखाना है, डांस सिखाना है, ड्राइंग सिखानी है, एक्टिंग सिखानी है. But all these skills, will they help my daughter in future? No, they will not. These things are required, ठीक है, for a hobby, for for entertainment. These things are must and required. But along with it, you also need to inculcate good money habits, money skills. This is the most important life skill, which you as a mother can give it to your generation next. And when they will see ki, okay, my mother is up to something, she has a vision, she has created a good corpus for herself, they are going to respect you more. See, for example, I will tell you, when my daughter, she's seeing ki mummy itni research kar rahi hai, ye mutual fund, wo mutual fund. So one day she came up to me, mama, I'm getting my pocket money, so I want to invest, I am able to save 500 rupees a month and I want to invest. So please buy a mutual fund in my name with my money. So that was a joy, like a moment of joy for me. Okay, yes, the intention which I had, one of the intentions that I wanted to imbibe those life skills in my daughter, I am able to accomplish that. So these are the two things which I'm going to shout out to all the women, all the homemakers, and all the young mothers. You first learn and then teach.
Wow, wow, that's awesome. So yes, very correct that you brought this out, that finance is a skill and it is for our children, and makes me feel so wonderful that you actually saw this, that you saw this as the opportunity with which you started working and building this skill for yourself. That's really amazing, and thank you so much for bringing up this point about inflation, that how it's so important for us to be aware, that whatever that we are saving right now may not just be enough when we actually need it in the future. So it's so important for us to really plan that way. So moving forward, Prachi, and for all the viewers, we're very glad, and Prachi is one of our Money Book Club leaders, and I would like to ask you, Prachi, why don't you actually share with everyone a little about the book club? What are you reading these days, and what do we actually do in the book club?
We are reading a very exciting book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. And so many books I have read in Money Book Club, and in all those books, author used to tell कि ओके यहाँ पैसा बचाना है, यहाँ पे फ्रूगल होना है, यहाँ पर ऐसा करना है. But this is one author who teaches us how to spend money. If you love to splurge money on your clothes, do it. If you love to splurge money on coffee, do it. But at the same time, also invest. So this is the most interesting part of this book. It's teaching us how to. And here I would also like to take an opportunity to invite each and every woman who is watching this show. Please join the Money Book Club. We have a great community where we upskill ourselves. It's daily conversations. We get to know about so many things, whether it is banking or anything which is related to money. We learn so much, we upskill, and we grow together. And most importantly, we read together, because reading is very important. So these are the few things which we are doing. And if you guys want to join book club, there is a number which is flashing. Please reach out to us, and we will be glad to get you in.
Great. So for everyone's benefit, sure, for everyone's benefit, the Money Book Club at Women on Wealth is on Telegram. So yes, please do reach out to us on this number, and we can bring you in. So on this note, do we have anyone, all our viewers, any questions for Prachi? And yes, we do have maybe 5 more minutes, and yes, we could definitely, in case anyone wants to really share, um, yeah, any questions anyone has, feel free to please bring them in. So Prachi, there are great reviews for you here, and that's something which is really amazing, so wonderful. So okay, so let's go ahead and so thank you so much, I would say, Prachi, and
My
thank you for
pleasure.
joining. Yeah, and actually creating this first episode of season 2 so power packed. And so, to all our viewers who are watching Prachi live here today, what I wish to share, what 3 points that I kind of felt that I am taking back, is really that finance is a system, and it doesn't matter what background you come from, whether you're a homemaker or a businesswoman, whether you've studied finance or commerce. As long as you follow the system, you can learn and you can create the impact in your money life. And the other point which really comes out today is that finance is a life skill. So you may think you may not need it right now. Perhaps you're comfortable. You feel your financial security. You feeling absolutely secured. But let me tell you, it is a life skill, and we got to build that skill so that whenever the need arises, we have this skill handy to really help us. And of course, finally, how Prachi really jumped in. This is my call for all of you that it's time to take charge and let's not keep waiting. So, yes, and what is it that what is it that you can do next? So, if you have found this session valuable, and you want to encourage many more women like Prachi, your friends, in your friends and family, then I would request and I would ask and invite each one of you to share this video and tell many more women around you. And anyone who's been inspired here today, I invite you to share this video to empower and enable the women around you. And while you're sharing this, and if you're sharing this, then do type in the comments financial freedom for all. And that will be that will be really encouraging for all our women there. So yes, please do mention financial freedom for all, and we're looking forward to you sharing it and spreading this message far and wide, right from episode 1. And so yes, at the same time, I would also like to invite you that we have a free session coming up on Sunday. This is our financial success model. This is a blueprint for your financial success, and we're bringing this up for you on the coming Sunday, which is the 6th of September at 11 a.m. And you will find the registration form on our page, on our Women on Wealth page. So it will be right there for you. So please do join in for all of you who haven't yet. And yes, I would at this point in time close the session. And Prachi, any closing thoughts that you would like to share with the viewers?
Women, just take charge. It's your life. You got to understand this. I mean, this is all I would like to share. Upskill
All right.
yourself and take charge.
Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much. And I'm truly glad your enthusiasm to learn and your will to invest in yourself, and that too with the idea that you got to, do this for the next generation is what I feel truly gives more power to the mission at Women on Wealth. So thank you very much. And on this note, everyone, I close this episode for all of us here. And I invite you to look forward while I catch you all next Monday, same time, same place, with another fabulous story of great inspiration and drive. So till then, from us to all of you. Stay safe, take charge, and be in action. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.